أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, dear viewers. Welcome to Light Up Islam channel, where we light you up with a dawah, a sunnah at a time. Yes, I hope we're all doing great today. I pray may Almighty Allah ease all our affairs, forgive us all our sins, make us better Muslims, and make us all dwellers of Jannah, and also put this pandemic to an end pretty much sooner than we expected. So in my last video, we started with a topic, rape, women and Islam, and we promised that in subsequent segments of this topic, subsequent episode, that we would be bringing sisters forward to discuss on this topic as well with me. I won't be doing the talking alone this time. I want other sisters to join me in spreading this news because it concerns all of us. So with me today is a very intelligent sister, dedicated and so promising sister. I don't know what to qualify her with again. She's just a good person. She's a Muslimah. Her name is Sister Binta Omar. She's a graduate of electrical engineering at the St. Petersburg's Electrotechnical University in Russia. She's an engineer as well. So she's a data analyst fellow at IDAF Nigeria. So she will be the one doing the talking today. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment on all our videos. We need your support to move on. As I always say, please don't forget to do this. Also, don't forget to click on the bell below to notify you if we drop new videos. So this is episode 2 of our rape, women and Islam. So I hand over the invisible microphone to Sister Binta. Let her do the talking for us today. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, lovelies. I'm by name Binta Omar, and the topic of our discussion today is the causes and effects of rape, as well as how we can solve this menace in our society. Rape is a very awful and devastating experience for anyone to go through, and it is quite unfortunate that it is very common in our society today. I can't think of any reason why anyone should want to inflict so much pain on another. However, going through some research work, I was able to figure out some of the things that might be going on in the brain of a rapist. However, going through some research articles, some of the causes of rape were pointed out. This include victim precipitation. This is said to be when a victim makes it easy for the offender to perpetrate a crime. This is quite controversial in the context of rape, as some of the reasons pointed out include indecent dressing, silence culture, etc. However, if we look at our society today, even people that are decently dressed still happen to be victims of rape today. Some of the other causes that were pointed out were the lax rape law in the country. Lax rape law in the country is also said to be one of the causes, which I consider to be a genuine cause. Because if everyone know the consequence of their actions, then I think we'll take better precaution. Also, another cause pointed out was alcohol and drug. It takes a village to raise a child. In order to solve this menace in our society, all hands needs to be on deck. The government needs to play their part by passing strict legislation and ensuring its implementation. Also, parents should feel free to have sex education with their kids as early as possible. We should also create a society where victims are able to come out and express themselves without being stigmatized. There is no age too young for sex education, as even children are not spared from rape today. This help prepares the mind of a child and makes them aware of what is appropriate and inappropriate when it comes to interaction. Victims have issue dealing with stigmatization of rape. This could lead to anxiety, depression, and at times professionalism. Also, demonization of intimacy and sexual activities. Traumatic experience that has a lifelong damage on its victim, which includes physical, psychological, and social impacts. Some of the physical impacts of rape include hypoactive sexual desire disorder, unwanted pregnancy, HIV and AIDS, and other sexually transmitted diseases. Many rape victims go through a lot of psychological disorder. This includes the disability to trust themselves and trust people around them. Some go through an episode of self blame where they believe they are the reason for the experience they've been through. As much as we hate talking about this, it is an issue in our society, and we all need to come together to put an end to it. Jazakumullah khairan for listening. Thank you.
Wow, 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 what a wonderful speech on rape women and Islam from Sister Binta Umar. I told you she's a very intelligent sister. I know you people would have agreed with me with my statement now. I pray may Almighty Allah continue to increase her in knowledge. I pray may Almighty Allah continue to protect, guard, and guide her always. I pray may Almighty Allah answer all our secret prayers. So that brings us to the end of this segment. We would, inshallah, we will be bringing another sister here next episode. That's our next video. I won't tell you about her. She's also a special sister, so anticipate. And jazakumullah khairan for watching our videos. We really appreciate you for believing in us and wanting to hear what we want to say. So assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.